Alrighty, welcome back to Weenie Trades. We had a really fun thirsty Thursday. It was a nice good green day, a little bit about $400 to $500 profit overall. It was a good day trading and a good day swing trading. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to dip buy, kind of what levels you want to be looking for, what areas you want to be looking for when you're dip buying a stock that was strong and then comes into a level and then you buy the dip and then you look for a nice good retracement back upwards. And then I'm also going to be talking about how you can buy high. Just understand that you need a tight stop. So you can buy high, sell higher. Just understand that you need a tight stop loss because if you're buying high, you're at risk for big pullbacks. So let's get into the trades. Our first trade of the day was on CGC, and we actually had a swing trade from CGC. If we look at the hour chart, yesterday we had this nice good breakout, and we held above the $30 a share level, and I see it pushing up after hours, so we grabbed a few shares on that, and we were able to make a good extra $50, and we were able to swing trade a naked call option. But CGC was also on my radar today. I said I was targeting about the 32.50 area, so we did just that. CGC, nice good morning dip down. Look at all these lower wicks. That means it's getting bought up, bought up, bought up. Inability to break the low of the day. Here's the low of the day right there at 30.97. And boom, once we came over the initial morning high, right over 31.50, I went ahead and went long CGC, right about there. And boom, we got this nice good push up. And then boom, we got this quick tail candle and then a slam down. I went ahead and took my profits right on that red candle. And so that was a nice good revenue trade to start the day of $21. And then we also held our swing trade for a lot longer. And then as we started to break the support, notice this like area right here where bouncing, higher low, higher high, and then look, once we broke the support, I went ahead and took profits on my swing trade, and boy, am I glad I did that. Net plus 21, and then CGC plus 103, so $121 on CGC today, and it's nice to see that it's dumping after I get out. So that was CGC, first trade of the day. Our next trade of the day was on Fubo, and boy, Fubo has been playing me like a fiddle. So Fubo, I was looking for a nice good breakout. If we clear the drawing set, remember we talked about the nice good oversold sell-off that we have from the highs, 62.29 all the way down to 22. That's minus 63%. So I don't really know too much about Fubo fundamentally. Yeah, maybe it is a garbage stock. The way it's trading, it's definitely it could be a garbage stock. But I don't want to be mean to any stocks. We just like to trade them. But I'm looking for a retracement, just at least up to fill the gap of 32. That's a completely reasonable retracement after a high like that. And Fubo was gapping up and it was coming up over 29. I had an alert set. And boom, Fubo, nice good move up. I couldn't get filled over 29. I had to keep chasing up my limit order. And whenever you're chasing up your limit order, you're buying high, so you need a tight stop. So Fubo, I had multiple trades on this, but I was really looking for the breakout to 32. But look, we went long just over 29.72 with a nice tight stop underneath 29.46. Boom, we get this nice good push up to 30. I went ahead and peeled off one contract as I started to see some weakness on the level 2 up there because we're buying high, so you need to take profits a little bit quicker if you're buying high. And boom, we slammed down and I had to take the break-even stop on the second contract. So that was the first trade of the day on Fubo. Then later in the day, Fubo just, fiddled me in. We put in a higher low pivot. So right here was our higher low pivot, started to move up. I went ahead and went long again on Fubo at my initial entry, 29.76. And then boom, stopped out of Fubo underneath 29.44, minus $20. Then later in the day, Fubo got me again. So Fubo, nice quick lower low, then a lower high, then a higher low. So I'm looking at a potential trend change. And once we made this higher high, I went ahead and went long Fubo yet again over 29.50 and just looking for that move up to 32 because I'm going to get paid, $300 to $400 if we get that move up to 32 on the higher time frame. And unfortunately, Fubo decided to, build a little support. And once we broke down support, underneath 29, I came out of Fubo, just put in my stop order triggered, whatever. Fubo, minus $51 on the day trading, and then on the swing trading, minus $57. So net, Fubo was a loser for us today. Our next trade of the day was on Plug, P-L-U-G. And Plug, if we look at the day trading account, Plug got a really massive gap up. And so I'm just looking to see, they've got a massive price target upgrade, $51 a share. Nice, good daily chart. Really extended. So again, I'm buying high, but with a tight stop. And Plug, we went ahead and went long just over 46.50, looking for a move up to 47.50. So we went ahead and went long Plug right at 46.50. Boom, got this nice good push up. I took off half of my contracts as we got good liquidity through the high of the day. And then boom, I just had to take a break-even stop on this red candle. And that was the right move. As you can see, plug started to sell off the rest of the day. So taking off half and then break even on the second half. So plus $21 on plug power. Next up we have is AMD. And AMD was a nice good dip buy. AMD, nice good push up all day. Really should have seen it a little bit earlier on this bull flag, but whatever. And then a nice good another breakout over 94.20. But as we pushed up and came back into that 94.20 level, I went ahead and went long AMD for a dip buy just above, 94.35 with a stop as a 5-minute close underneath 94.15. So I'm using a time stop instead of a hard stop. Boom, we got this nice good push up, hit resistance, put in a higher low pivot. Then we broke out. And I said I was targeting about the 94.80 level. Boom, I just took my profits right about 94.80. And we are still swing trading a few shares of AMD. So, 20 shares, average of around 95. That's okay. Shares can wiggle out a little bit more. Looking for a continuation on AMD in the next coming weeks. See if we can take out those highs. But AMD was a nice good little revenue trade of plus $37 just because we had such a good dip buy. But if we look at the hour chart was really extended. There's no pullback. So I was a little bit cautious, and that's why I took my profits so early on AMD. So a really good day today, $400 to $500. Super fun day trading. Gotta close the stream early because you don't want to be trading all day. That's where you can give a lot of your money back. And let's just get ready for a nice good day on Friday. Let's take it nice and easy, and let's get ready for the next week. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. See ya.